Hello everyone, and it's day 9 of Basic Maths with Arsil Chauhan, and today we are going to learn about Pythagoras theorem. So why we need that Pythagoras theorem? And before that, yes, don't like miss this chapter of the square and square root. If you are new to this channel, then please go through the square and square root क्योंकि वो बहुत ज़्यादा important है. How you need to find the square and how you need to find the square root. And for finding the square and square root we are having a different method. बहुत ही important है. Now with the help of square and square root method we are going to learn the Pythagoras theorem. So we can consider that कि square and square root का अगर application पूछे तो that is a Pythagoras theorem. Now what is Pythagoras theorem? So Pythagoras theorem is a basically what we can do if it may happen sometimes. It may happen like you are going to catch someone from and someone is there, and if you are having a direct place to catch them, so why you want to go that way? Like if a square is there and you are standing over here and your friend is over here, so sometimes it may happen that rather than going in this direction, like first horizontal and then vertically, it's a great move to go this way directly. Okay, go this way directly, and that is the entire concept of the Pythagoras theorem. Because that if you go through that way, तो तुम्हारा बहुत सारी टाइम और एनर्जी बच जाती है. ठीक है. सो अब सर मैं जानना होता है तो मैं चला जाता हूँ, मैं थोड़ी पाइथागोरस थ्योरम लर्न करने बैठता हूँ, बट दिस इज द लाइक वेरी वेरी वी कैन से दैट अ बेसिक एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दिस पाइथागोरस थ्योरम. वैसे तो बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल है इन ट्रिग्नोमेट्री. यू आर गोइंग टू लर्न दोज थिंग्स पाइथागोरस वेरी वेरी deeply, and in 11th 12th also you are going to learn these things. But today we are here for clear our basics, because this topic you had in your 7th grade. So 7th के लिए भी important है 8th 9th and 10th. And if you are not in 7th grade, then it's very very important if you are going for any type of IMO or maths olympiad exam. So what we need to do, as we are having a figure on like our screen, Pythagoras theorem. Again, see, observe the screen carefully. Pythagoras theorem कहाँ पे apply होता है? First in triangle. Okay, if you are having triangle you can apply. If you are having a square or any kind of rectangle or any kind of quadrilateral, then you need to first make the triangle. Any type of triangle. Can we use this thing in any triangle? No, 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 big no. Why big no? You are going to use this thing in only and only one type of triangle, which is what? Right angle triangle. Am I clear? You're going to use this thing in only one type of triangle, which is what? Right angle triangle. Okay. In right angle triangle, what we need to understand, so first is what? Hypotenuse. So what is hypotenuse? See, hypotenuse means you don't have to gesture. You nowadays it's happened that when I'll ask in a class ki what is hypotenuse, तो बच्चे मेरे को ऐसा करके दिखाता है. What is this? Not this. You have to speak something. You have to tell something. What is the hypotenuse? So hypotenuse क्या होता है? A longest side which is opposite to the right angle. क्या होता है? Opposite to the right angle, right angle, and which is what? Longest side. So longest side of the triangle which is opposite to the right angle. उसमें ये वाली नहीं आती कुछ भी action. You just have to clear about it. So hypotenuse is what? Opposite to the right angle, or we can say that the longest side of the triangle. Okay, but in which triangle? Again, it's in right angle triangle. So rather than longest side in a triangle, you can use that opposite to the right angle. Okay. Now, if you're clear with this thing, then and then formula is for you. What is formula? Formula is what? Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude, or you can consider height square. Okay, altitude and height is a both are common word. Okay, altitude and height is both are the same word. Both represent the one thing. So let me correct this thing. HEIGHT or altitude. Okay, So base square plus height or altitude square. This one formula will give you lots of idea about what, lots of questions. Now how this thing is going to help us, कैसे question होते हैं? Let's start with the basic thing. Basic is what, can the following be the side of a triangle? Okay, let me check. Can the following be the sides of the right angle triangle? So how we have to check? First, let's consider first one. 11 centimeter, 60 centimeters, 61 centimeter. Now how we have to use this thing? So first of all, always consider the hypotenuse as the longest side of the triangle, but in which triangle? Right angle triangle. So हमारे पास hypotenuse होगा 61 centimeter. Any one you can take is as a base, and any one you are considering as a height or altitude, 11 centimeter. ठीक है? What is the formula? What is the formula? So hypotenuse square is equal to hypotenuse base square plus height square. Hypotenuse square is what? 61 square is equal to 60 square plus 11 square. 61 square, how much? 61, 61s are 3721. Then what is the 60 square? It's 3600. And what is 11 square? 121. So now if we'll see RHS and LHS, in LHS we are having 3721, and in RHS also if you'll add both 3600 plus 121 you will get 3721. So yes, the first pair is of right angle triangle. Second one, 7 centimeter, 24 centimeter, and 25 centimeter. Okay, before second one, let's start see 2.5 centimeter, 6.5 centimeter, 6 centimeter. Because second one will keep this thing into a homework. So and the last one is of decimal. So वो मैं कर लेता हूँ, homework तुम अपने हिसाब से कर. Which one is the hypotenuse? First one, we need to consider one as a hypotenuse. So which one is the longest one? Longest one I can consider as a 6.5 centimeter. Now any one as a base 6 centimeter, and any one as a height 2.5 centimeter. What is the formula? Hypotenuse square is equal to height square plus base square. Hypotenuse square 6.5 square is equal to 6 square plus 2.5 square. 6.5 means what? 6.5, let me check. 6.5 into 6.5, 42.25. 6 square 36 plus 2.5, it's a 6.25. So again in LHS you are having 42.25, and in RHS again you are having 36 plus 6.25, which is also equal to 42.25. So again yes, option C is also the right angle triangle, sides of right angle triangle. You can try third one B by yourself, and if you got the answer, if you get the answer, then write in comment yes. Okay, good. Now a triangle has a 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Find the length of the hypotenuse. This is the kind of word problem in which you need to understand that the geometry. In geometrical question, the figure is essential. A triangle has side 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Find the length of the hypotenuse. Now if hypotenuse is given, now if they ask that कि hypotenuse की length find करो, मतलब में right angle triangle होगा. Clear? If they ask कि find the length of the third side, then you are not sure. But अगर उन लोगों ने ऐसा लिखा है कि hypotenuse की length find करो, मतलब एक right angle होगा और बस formula रख दो, hypotenuse square is equal to height square plus base square. Hypotenuse that we need to find, height square 4 centimeter, 3 square, 4 square is 16, 3 is 9, whole 25, So what we can see, this square, hypotenuse square, is equal to 25, which is 5 square. So if I'll take both sides square root, consider hypotenuse as a x. So x square is equal to 5 square. If I'll take both side square root, what I'll get, x is equal to 5 centimeter. Now x is what? The hypotenuse. Am I clear? Yes or no? It's a very easy. Let's do few more questions. In a right angle triangle, one leg is 5 centimeter. Draw again one right angle triangle. One leg is of 5 centimeter. The hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. It's given, find another leg. Another leg, again consider another leg is a x. Okay. So like, what is the formula? Hypotenuse square is equal to height square plus base square. Hypotenuse square is given this time 13 square, height square consider x, and base we can consider 5. Now someone is asking me कि sir क्या हम height को 5 ले सकते हैं? Yes, you can. 13 square 169, x square plus 5 square is 25. 169 minus 25 is equal to x square. 144 is equal to x square. So 12 square is equal to x square. Square root both side. So x is equal to 12 centimeter. Now what is the value of x? 12 centimeter. And x is what? Leg 1 or leg 2. The side length of the leg 2. The same thing you need to do. Okay, if height is given, base is not given, but make sure that change of the sign, it is very essential thing. If you forget this thing, then your math will be going to give you a very scary story. Okay, but yes, with sign change करनी है, sign change करने में what is the that hard thing? If you're going from one direction to another direction, always your energy is going to like use something. अगर माइनस में ही हो तो और ज़्यादा माइनस होके, और ज़्यादा माइनस हो जाएगी तो मैथ्स क्या बोलता है, माइनस माइनस प्लस, और जब प्लस में ही हो तो ऑब्वियसली माइनस होने वाली है. A ladder is 10 meter long. Now ladder ऐसा कुछ ladder है जिसकी लेंथ क्या है 10 मीटर, एंड रीच द वॉल एट 8 मीटर. ओके, तो हमें इस लेडर को ऐसे करना है. ये 10 मीटर है, कोई वॉल पे आ रहा है 8 मीटर. हाउ फार इज द फुट ऑफ लेडर फ्रॉम द वॉल? यस, हमें ये डिस्टेंस फाइंड करना है. सो अगेन, अब लेडर कोई वॉल पे हम उसको सपोर्ट देंगे, सो वॉल का ऑब्वियसली एंगल कौन सा होगा? right angle. Yes, and that's why we are going to use Pythagoras theorem. Okay, you are asking me कि sir why हम यहाँ पे ये use कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि ये लेडर जिस पे सपोर्ट ले रही है वो वॉल क्या है? राइट एंगल. ओके, सो अगेन we can say that here hypotenuse square is equal to height square plus base square. Hypotenuse square 10 square plus is equal to height square 8 square plus x square. 100 minus 64 is equal to x square. 36 is equal to x square. 6 square is equal to x square. 6 square root both side, x is equal to 6. So what can I say? That the distance between ladder to wall is what? 6 meter. This value is what? 6 meter. So that's very easy. Again I am saying that that is very easy thing that you are learning. Maths is easy, always easy. Again, one right angle triangle is 9 centimeter and the hypotenuse is 15 centimeter. See, right angle given, right angle triangle, side is given. Let's consider 9 centimeter and hypotenuse is 15 centimeter. Find the x. Now I am leaving this thing up to you, how you are going to solve. One is hypotenuse. Which one is hypotenuse? 15 is hypotenuse. 9 is you can consider height, or if you want to consider this as a base you can consider, and you have to find x. So write the answer of this x in comment and give me the correct thing that you are observing and you are following my words. Okay, then पाइथागोरस थ्योरम. नाउ ऑलवेज इट मे हैपन दैट कि बहुत बड़े कैलकुलेशन होते हैं तो हमें पाइथागोरस थ्योरम यूज नहीं करना है. जस्ट वी हैव टू ऑब्जर्व एंड वी हैव टू राइट डायरेक्ट आंसर. अगर दो गिवन है तो तीसरा तुम लिख सकते हो, जैसे कि 3 4 5. It's a triplet. 3 4 5. So can you imagine that which one is the correct guess? I want correct guess which one is the hypotenuse. So obviously the bigger one. 5 is hypotenuse. Any one you can consider height and any one you consider base. Then 13 is hypotenuse. 10 25 17 15 20 25 41. You can randomly pick any number and like randomly pick any triplet, and if you're going to square this 41, then obviously it will be the square of 40 plus 9 square. So 41 square is what? 1781. Okay, you can square it like this also. And what is the square of 40? So it's a 1600. And what is the square of 981? So you will get C. In both side you are having same answer. You can pick any triplet and you will solve this thing. सब हर वक्त like always you will going to get the same RHS and LHS. So rather than always multiplying and calculating, maths always is very good and very we can say that like positive towards कि जितना याद रख सको उतना रख लो. That's why I always used to say in class कि learn tables. टेबल्स याद रखना बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. वैसे ही स्क्वायर याद रखना भी इंपॉर्टेंट है. एंड नाउ यू आर हैविंग वन मोर थिंग इन योर बकेट विच इज़ व्हाट? पाइथागोरस ट्रिपलेट. तो ये याद रख लेना. लेट मी क्लियर दिस थिंग विथ फॉर यू. तो क्या है कि तुम उसका स्क्रीनशॉट लेके भी याद रखो, तुम्हारे डेस्क के आसपास लगा दो. ये सारी चीज़ तो याद ही होनी चाहिए. तो 138485 like this. Okay, so with this concept we are going to end this session. क्या पढ़ा? तो पहले हमें पढ़ना है राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल. राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल में ही हाइपोटेनियस होता है और उसके बाद एक ही फॉर्मूला है विच इज़ व्हाट? हाइपोटेनियस स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू बेस स्क्वायर प्लस हाइट और अल्टीट्यूड स्क्वायर. ओके, याद रखो, बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ है. क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग नाइन्थ में एंड टेंथ में व्हेन द क्वेश्चन इज ऑफ डिस्प्लेसमेंट और मोशन, they are asking for the hypotenuse formula, the Pythagoras formula, and that time it's very crucial. Like we can say that an important also. तुम्हें पढ़ाना भी important है और उसके साथ साथ ये भी होता है कि why you are not clear with this thing. So please go through it. It will be very helpful. Okay, and that's it for today. Enjoy maths with me. Bye bye.